Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Another yellow hat guy here, back with another video. Here with my friend Brienne. We're going to do some of these raids now. They've got this evolution raid event going on right now in conjunction with the evolution event, which started yesterday, I believe. So that was from 1 p.m. to sometime 1 p.m. on Tuesday or Thursday next week. I'll have an image up disclosing that. So I was just complaining about the noise, and there's some right there. Long and short, back at Triad Park. The lighting's a little bit better this way. We've got this war turtle we're going to try to do, because what they're doing is they're giving out, I believe, 5 passes, just free passes, courtesy passes, so you can, maybe do some of these 2, 3, and 4 stars with just a handful of folks maybe, and if you're lucky you get the shiny, and the shinies can be not just the base form but the evolved forms too, so that's cool. That's the first time they've allowed that to happen. What I'm hoping for is I can get a couple of them that are shiny, and maybe not shiny but just some good ones, and then next weekend for Community Day evolve those and get the Community Day moves, because as you've seen if you've been doing this Giovanni quest, he's back by the way, you can really rack up damage by having those Community Day moves against some of these Pokemon. And knowing that, it would have really helped me with some of this PvP stuff that we did early in the year. So here we go. War Turtle shouldn't be a problem. What I need to do is actually put on a star piece and a lucky egg while I'm thinking about it. Or I should say not thinking about it. Let's get that star piece on, because some of this Giovanni quest is really taking a lot of my Stardust. I should be at like 4 million dust. I know a lot of people have passed me by now. Still slightly under 2 million. I'm going to get back there though. I just got to have the motivation, guys. Just have to have the motivation. Okay, so here we go. This shouldn't take too long. Brienne was worried, well, it's just going to be us out here. It may not be enough. I'm like, well, I'm not even worried about Terrakion right now. I know I promised that I'd show a little more of that. We're having some issues with the Discord and Messenger talking to each other, that whole bot thing, Facebook security and all that jazz. But we will get it straightened out. One thing I saw in the comments was, you're not outside anymore. So this is an outside video. It's not that bad today. The sun's out, so I'm going to try to take advantage of this for at least an hour and see how things go from there. Part of me was like, I should have had the other account up here. But hopefully, if I don't get it, you get the shiny. We want shinies here. So far, I'm seeing everyone get shinies. Like, Burmy is everywhere. That's the shiny, right? The last event that passed, you had Rhyhorn out a lot. But what I really like about this event is there's a nice mix of different Pokemon. I've been seeing a lot of Larions, some Apioms out there. Apiom also can be shiny, so there's that. So I got this War Turtle. He is not shiny. I'm going to try to Pineapple him, though. See how well I can throw it one hand, one finger. Excuse me. So, outside of that, there's not a whole lot different going on. I know this research is a little more strenuous. You finished the Giovanni?
No.
No? Okay, I won't spoil what happens,
it's
but
fine. I don't think I have time to play as much as I played. Oh wow, he's only 2-star too.
completed the first 2 steps for this one, so we'll see how things go in the next one. Wow, he just keeps breaking out. He just doesn't want to be pineapped. What was your CP?
It's like 800.
800? This is okay, higher than mine. So this one's probably not that good. That's why he's giving me problems. Okay, we got him. So we'll keep it moving. Let's see what mine was. He was 3 stars.
Shut up.
His attack wasn't all that, but he had HP there, which was
Mine was awful.
okay.
Oh wow.
I'll hold on to him for now. Apium, not shiny. We'll try to go ahead and catch him though.
I haven't
You know,
gotten
what am I doing? I'm right-handed, and we're going to do this. We're going to switch there. There we go. A little bit better. I actually have perception of it. Maybe that's because a lot of people aren't here.
Yeah. Thank God.
It's weird though. I've never seen it quiet like this. You would think this is like early in the morning or like right when it's closing.
Yeah.
And this is a Saturday. This isn't Sunday like last time I was here. Sunday the excuse was football and church and all that. Now it's just like, no, we got other stuff going
Now
on.
they're all
Christmas shopping.
that too.
They got their new flat screen TVs.
Like you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did. We'll show that off at some point. But you know what? When they show those things, they're not as advertised.
Yep.
Mine, for example. Oh, look, there's a Magmar right here. Let's get him. When they show those things, they're like, oh, it's got this feature and that feature. And then when you get it, it's like, that doesn't look like how it did on the ad. For example, it said 4 USB or 4 HDMI ports, only 3.
2. Oh, well, that's better than 2.
It is. And my TV stand is too small for
the TV.
Yeah. You know how the new ones, they stretch out and they have the legs at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my old one had just the stand at the bottom.
Oh.
So it could sit in the center no matter how
Yeah.
big it was. So this one's just 3 inches wider, but it's 4K. But it's just resting at the bottom.
You want to see Bill Belichick spit from across the room in HD.
She's got jokes. She's just not a Patriots fan. See, I was going to wear the Patriots hat, the toboggan as I call it. I know some of my Canadian friends laugh at me when I say toboggan. But she actually makes these. So if you didn't see the other video, check it out. Shout out your company, your brand.
It's Niflheim Headwear. It's NIFLHEIM Headwear, and that's Facebook and Instagram and all that. So
Okay, so I'll edit that in there and try to edit out all of these texts that I'm getting while I'm playing.
it's me. I can't stop the unless you don't mean the noise.
No, I'm not talking about the noise. People are messaging me. We're talking like certain deals that were still going on for like Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
So like PlayStation still has like some deals on games till like around Christmas almost.
Oh, nice.
And
Usually
they have
end up having like an end of the year sale too. So it's
Yeah,
just like,
I was disappointed that Nintendo stopped all that stuff. I know this is not super Pokemon related, what we're talking about, but
well, no, it is because Nintendo. Well, I mean, yeah, Nintendo and Pokemon, but
50 star
that was
flag,
sad.
60. We know what? We can put lures up on some of this stuff.
Oh,
I've got 23 lures and they last an hour, so we're
Wow.
going to be here for
I only
just an
have a
hour.
glacial lure.
I'm going to lure up just these two.
Okay.
I just wanted to get rid of them, really.
Yeah, to make space in your bag.
And now we're going to take on this Venusaur here.
Is
And
that
let's do
your-
that rocket. Oh, there's a rocket stop right here at Sierra. I know I got over my fear of fighting her. I'm just not ready right now. It's like starting another relationship. I'm not ready to encounter her. She's verbally abusive. Everyone is just kind of lusting after her. She kind of looks like Bayonetta. That's what I think it is.
Oh,
She's got that librarian look.
sheep, librarian sheep.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, I haven't been very good on the Team Rocket stuff actually.
Do you have the super radar? No, not the super radar. Spoilers. Do you have the regular radar?
No.
No? So you need to do the regular guys to get
Yeah.
the fragment, all the pieces to do that.
Yeah, I do actually.
So let's do that first, and then we'll hit up the Venusaur. Or
It's a
is that a
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur? Sorry. Oh, I accidentally tapped on Sierra. Go away, go away. No. Leave me alone. No, I don't want to fight you. Where was the other one? Okay, there it is. No, okay, so there's a... Is that a Venusaur all the way in the... We're not going that far, though.
Well, it's back there. It's near the. It's in the disc golf course. So.
No, okay, look, I thought we were going this way.
No, we're right here, and there's a Bulbasaur right there.
Okay, yeah.
Do you want to go up there? That's kind of far.
Well, I wanted to go there. To that one that's moving.
Oh, I don't even know where that... Oh, that's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get that and then come back this way.
Okay.
Bulbasaur's not going anywhere.
No,
It's like
he's
2
got
hours.
2 hours, yeah.
But this thing might have like 2 minutes and then it's gone. It would have been a nice day to fly a kite. You got somebody flying a kite here.
Oh, yeah.
Left mine in the car. Yep. Nose pass appears as I'm sniffling. There. I forgot this thing could be shiny. I did get one already, the Zigzagoon.
Oh yeah, that was my first shiny in Pokemon Shield. It was like my first Pokemon that I clicked on to catch. It was a shiny Zigzagoon.
I have no shinies in that game yet.
I was really surprised because I never get shinies ever. But I haven't. Apparently, I saw one more or caught one more, but I don't know which one.
Now, she's already done with the game. I'm still at the beginning of it.
Yeah, I've been done for.
Like the day it came out, she was done.
I was done in like 6 days.
Ridiculous. Now, I've been streaming that. Some of you saw, some of you didn't. But the last video was very good for me, or at least the gameplay. What it is I got this Mew, and I forgot that in Pokemon, if you've got a high-level Pokemon that's higher than what you're capable of really governing, they won't really listen to you. So Mew is just going to sleep on me on purpose. So the context is this. Someone traded me a level 80.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
Post, but,
and they traded it for this little squirrel that I just didn't want. And then before I could like say thanks or anything, they just disconnected. So I'm happy. I'm thrilled about that. He's maybe responding 1 out of 6 commands. So what I want to do is go back to those Onyx and stuff that were really tough earlier and be like, oh, what's up now? You know, go out in the wild and encounter them.
He's just going to fall asleep and get knocked out.
No, he won't get knocked out.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm. They were poisoning him. I think we got to go a little further this way, don't we? They were poisoning him. Some of them were like paralyzing. There's this one that looked like a weird Pokemon. It looked like some kind of cloud, and it had like a paralysis move, and then it could do. It had like a regular attack that was also really good. I cannot remember.
Cottony? It wasn't Cottony, was it?
I'd have to go back.
The only puffy one I can think
What I can do is go and look in my Pokedex and see what I've seen or whatever.
Yeah. I almost actually have my Pokedex completely filled. It's been rough though because I can't find anybody to trade with. Like Asuna has been without Wi-Fi for a while, and she was my go-to person for training everything. So I just need someone to finish the game and then trade me. There's AC for my Amazon.
Somebody called me and cut off my recording. Awesome. Gotta pick it back up here.
Watch out, it's muddy.
Okay.
You've got white shoes on.
I know, I wanted to switch it up and not wear the shoes I wore last time. And my work boots aren't that comfortable for walking, even though I'm always walking. Okay, so here we go. Right here at the Air Force Memorial.
Yeah.
Stealing items from this Pokestop is fun. This Pokestop belongs to Team Go Rocket. I don't know why I thought Asuna was a guy.
Oh.
So sorry, Asuna, if you're seeing this. Because all of the Pokemon I had were male except for the Pikachu, which I named after you.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got this other Pokemon that puts people to sleep. Grandifleur. I can't remember the names of these Pokemon.
Oh, the one with the red hair?
Yeah.
She's so cute.
So normal does not mean weak, so We need fighting Pokemon for this one.
Oh, look at you. I had no idea.
She's already finished a new game and doesn't remember.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I'll sustain. Nope, bad lighting that way. I stay this way. And they need to hurry and put out an update for this. It really kills me when I'm trying to just type in a certain Pokemon type and it's like, we're thinking. So, you know, I told you more Terrakion stuff. Yeah, I haven't done any of those raids really. But let's see how he works out in battle. Instead of using Machamp, let's use these Terrakions, some of these Swords of Justice, and see how they work out. He is not doing well against Porygon. Matter of fact, Porygon just took him out instantly. So we might be doing this over. Oh, this one's even slower. Oh, he doesn't even have fighting moves.
Nice.
I type in fighting and they just give me the type, not movesets on this. It's super lame. Alright, so Rock Slide at least took out the Porygon. Who's next? We need another Rock Slide. Porygon 2. Yeah, this is not going well. We need my Machamp in here.
Oh, Snorlax. God help me.
That's who was at the end for you?
Yeah.
So was it Porygon 2, and Snorlax?
Mm-hmm.
Not sure we're going to make it to Snorlax. We're going to try, though. Earthquake. Okay, that's got Porygon 2. Here comes Snorlax, who probably also has Earthquake. Fun times. And I lost. Womp, womp, womp.
Yay.
She's saying yay, I lost? Or yay that she won?
Yay that I won.
Okay.
I would never revel in someone else's defeat unless they're
Mm-hmm.
an opponent, and then I might.
Unless they're DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Or Tom Brady or all these people you have on your crap list.
That is true, actually. Red-eyed Porygon is kind of strange looking.
Oh, that's who they gave you?
Mm-hmm.
I like the red eyes he has.
I know. I just think it looks ridiculous.
It's almost like he's on a Ben Stein clear eyes type advertisement. Alright, so my Machamp that I had earlier, we need him. Let's go by combat power here. And we'll just do 3 of them. I think the first one should be enough, but we'll do 3 of those. Hey, good morning.
Oh yeah, I got 6 components. Fine.
Okay, so you did. You were looking at me like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any of them.
No.
So now you got the radar. She's got her first
Great
raid.
work. All those scripts.
So now you can go back to Sierra and challenge her if you're brave.
Let's take out these punks. Wow. Oh, okay. I see.
So now that you have one, the shop should work to let you spend money to buy radars now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but alternatively, you can do what everyone else is doing, is just finding these grunts and getting more pieces. Be like in a big downtown area, like a
Oh.
rural, not in a rural area, but you know.
It's pretty rural up here.
Okay, almost done. We can actually start walking back towards the, what do you call it?
Oh, the right? Do
The-
you want to go
yeah.
around this way?
Okay, it's
It's
fine.
less of a slot. Not as inclined.
Oh, God, he wouldn't even let me get my close combat off. Wow, I lost again. Yeah, not fun.
Not your best moment.
No. Didn't something like this happen last time we were here? I don't remember. We're going to rematch again. And I'm going to just max revive all of them. Just because I'm that annoyed. I was pretty sure I had him. Like right before I was going to get that close combat off. He got me.
Don't spike your blood pressure.
That's inevitable today. A lot of people are waking up that I was going to try to play with in High Point, and they're like, "Oh, that was today." I'm like, "Yeah, the event thing is happening now." So they're, I'm not a fan of these 11-2 times on Saturdays, on Sundays.
They're not great.
If I don't feel like doing church stuff. But no, 11-2 is like prime time for like other stuff.
Yeah.
If you got kids, that might be something that they're doing Saturday.
Okay.
That might be a shopping time, still sleeping in time, depending on what you're doing.
Sundays it's football.
Okay, so while we're going there, I'm going to try this fight one more time. Well, see, I never picked like 3 of them before. Let's get hair across in there. And let's get a hairy on in there. Who did you use?
Actually, I used Gyarados.
Oh, so she didn't even...
Rhyperior and Tyranitar.
Okay, see. Well, type isn't everything.
No. Does the CP of their Pokemon scale against yours, or is it?
Yeah, it does, but it's still going to be higher than you usually.
Yeah. Okay. I just wondered.
So my problem was my Machamp, I ended up using the move to stay alive when I needed that to come out swinging on the next Pokemon. That was my problem. See, right there I lost, and that hurt me. Somebody's sleepy.
Yep. We were supposed to see, well, we were going to go see Santa today, but he did not want to go see Santa.
Aw.
And they were being really grumpy. So we decided we'd go get breakfast instead with my mom. But everywhere in Kernersville was packed to the gills. Like there was no parking at Cagney's, if you know where Cagney's is.
I'm sure I've heard of it.
And then across the street is Hardee's, and I think it was like overflow from Cagney's. So then we went to Denny's. Denny's is closed for renovations. Yeah, so it was just like whatever. And I don't eat it. Waffle House.
Worried about the security there, your safety.
So like I remember one time my ex-boyfriend had taken me to a Waffle House in Greensboro.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know.
That uh-oh is for me to make sure I'm editing. Okay, so there we go. We got this Snorlax out. Here, I'm going to cut it and she can tell me her story.
No, I'm not going to cuss, I promise. I don't want to.
All right, we'll hear this Waffle House story. Go ahead.
Okay, so it was right after a shooting had happened at a Greensboro Waffle House too. So we were like, no, we have nothing to do. So we went to Waffle House that morning, and I don't know if they were homeless or not, but they had a lot of liquor bottles on them, and they dropped them all in the lobby, and so it was just alcohol all over the floor and glass shards everywhere. And so yeah, I was like,
Do their eyes look like the Porygon here?
I didn't really see because they were escorted off the property pretty quickly because they had a lot of security since it had just been shot up. So
Wow.
that was like in 2005 or 6, I think. I'm old
See, I didn't
now.
think you were here that long all this time.
Yeah, I've been here since I was 14. So.
Okay, so I thought you like just moved like a couple years back.
I wish.
You wish.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that Porygon. I'm not even sure why I needed to do that, but
Did you catch it?
I did.
Oh.
Something it tells me like, oh, you're gonna need to purify some of these in like the next step. So I've just been holding on to them for that reason.
Bad. No, I don't want mischievous.
But you'll see when you purify them, some of them are like as low as 1,000, like the Zubats, 1,000 Stardust, but some of them are like 5,000.
Yeah.
So I purified like for one task, it was like purify 15 Pokemon, and boy, I lost like 30,000 Stardust off of that.
Yeah. I haven't really been keeping up with that.
Still no shinies.
Yeah, no shinies.
No shinies yet today. Sure, a couple people in Pokemon Go High Point have woken up in their bedroom and got like 3 right there.
Yeah. Didn't have to even leave their bed.
I would love to get this Sneasel. Oh, no. Regular.
People are so grumpy.
They are, but a grumpy pink one isn't that bad.
Oh, yeah. I have my favorite probably is Snubble because it's really cute. It's like
I do have that one.
And then I have what's the acorn one?
C-Dot?
No, it's not C-Dot.
Okay.
No, he's a pine cone.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like gold, and I haven't evolved him because like he's so pretty as he is.
Yeah,
so
he is.
I was just like, no, I'll keep a gold cone. What's your favorite shiny?
I actually like the Absol.
Oh,
And I won't say that's my favorite. It's the one I wanted the most, though.
Oh, I thought that shiny Torterra looked good, like aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
I only have one of those.
Didn't we? That wasn't here? Where did we do this?
That was.
You only got one then? Yeah, the Turtwig Day. That was
My
here.
kid got like 4.
You need to be going through his account. Like, look, you're on punishment. I'm taking your Torterras.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is, next weekend, you'll have an opportunity to get more of those.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I have a shiny Aggron, but it doesn't even look different. The blue box looks. I like hate when they. Like you like the Sneasel, the pink Sneasel, but I think that it's dumb when they completely change like the color scheme. Like Kabutops looks stupid. Like,
Yeah, Kabutops,
like, what?
Melmetal, they didn't really put any effort in that.
yeah. Oh, Rapidash is cute too. Shiny Rapidash.
The blue, yeah.
Yeah.
I always like when they go from like purple or green to blue, but I don't like when they go purple.
Yeah, like Slack Off. I have a shiny Slack Off. And it's, I have a shiny Shinx too.
I did. Somebody traded me one of those,
Oh,
so I'm happy about that. I think my favorite is the Rayquaza. Now that we're actually thinking about it, because they put more effort in that one.
oh, I didn't.
Even though that's Steelers colors, I still like the red on the bottom of them. It makes them look cool. No, as I'm rocking her black, white, and yellow hat. Losing signal here. Yeah, it was hanging for a little bit trying to get this Burmy. And Burmy, it's like I can't tell if that's shiny or not. Just
Yeah, looking at it.
yeah, you know, if I didn't become aware of the 3 evolutions or the different types, I'd be like, oh, look at this yellow looking one. That's got to be shiny. And it was 0 stars. So in the trash you go. And the thing is, you got to watch those Burmies because you're wanting the female ones because those are the ones that change up. Okay, so wait, there's a Ralts here.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Well, mine wasn't.
Ralts is one of those ones, even if it's not good, I'm catching. Even though the community days passed, and that's what I was really wanting them for.
Well, because he has 2 evolutions, and I mean,
Yeah, and I need to power him up. I need that candy.
I like Rolls. He's cute.
It was 2 stars. Trash it. Sorry.
Do you have a favorite Pokemon out of the what?
The Gengar is my favorite.
Oh, is he? Is that?
I'm waiting for, like I tell people, I'm waiting for the Mega Evolutions to be part of the game so that at that point I can get the all white with the yellow teeth and the 3rd eye in his head. That evolution.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
Are they gonna do that?
I don't know, but if they do, that'll probably be when I quit playing the game. I'm like, that'll be my buddy forever. I'll be dead and gone, and that'll still be my buddy for all the people who still play.
Oh yeah, I like Gengar. He's cute. But now my favorite is Clefairy, and I'm like the least girly person girly girl I know. But there's something just so cute about the little call that she has, and I don't know what it is.
Well, there are those theories, and one of them is true. The first is that they say Gengar is supposed to be a dead Clefairy.
Oh.
The actual thing that's true, though, is Clefairy was the first Pokemon they made, and they actually wanted Clefairy to be the mascot. But when they did the test audience for the anime, people responded better to Pikachu than they did Clefairy. So
I love Clefairy. But I mean, Ash with a Clefairy would seem kind of strange, though. Like, Like, unless there was going to be like a...
Oh, I can hear all the anti-LGBT comments if
Probably.
he had the Clefairy.
Yeah, right. Oh my god, that sissy stuff. Yeah, no.
So, if you wanted to, Sierra is here.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I put my phone away because it was...
Now, you can use your radar, and it doesn't go away unless you win. So if you lose to her, you still have your radar, so you don't lose anything. Yeah.
Whatever. I envy you. You get to battle me. What the
She's a really good trash talker. And trust me, I battled Cliff first, and some people are struggling with him because they battled him last.
Shoot, I use slacking, and he has that no attack.
Yeah, you can run.
Yeah, I'm gonna run. Yes, I want to exit the freaking battle. God. I hate, like, why did they do that to slacking? Like, it's the most ridiculous thing ever. And even if you use a fast TM, it doesn't change his, until I was 16.
So here we are, we're back here. I am hatching something. I cut the camera back on for that.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even put an egg in my incubator. A bad mom. Bad Pokemon.
I hatched a Burmy. It's not shiny though.
Lame.
Exactly. I'm like, if Burmy is everywhere, why give me that?
That's where I've gotten most of my shinies, honestly, has been hatching Pokemon. Like my Shinx and my Pineco came from eggs.
This is a good one, so I will keep it, but I've already got the evolution of that one. I guess that's the guy form. I need more of the gals. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this Bulbasaur real quick, and hopefully it is... Okay, yep, see, free raid pass right there. And you're already in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was wondering, I was like, somebody's here already in it. But
yeah, because that one guy, he was an Asian dude who used to come around here, and he was really nice, but he said he was moving. So I don't have my like morning walking buddy anymore. He would always be here with me, and we'd just kind of say, hey, and he left, so. Because I'd asked him if he was going to be around for something a couple months ago, and he was like, no, I'm moving to South Carolina. I was like, oh.
Wasn't I here for that? He said he was moving? Because he ambushed one of the videos and jumped in.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, so he moved. But yeah, he was my morning walking buddy. Now I only have this old dude that I see on occasion in the mornings here.
I don't know what that's about.
What? Oh. No. Nothing like that.
Hey, they were your words, not mine. Again, her views don't represent those of Captain Sensation Productions. Full disclaimer. This is just a really pretty sight right here. I really like this. I know I probably show it every time I'm here and the sun is conveniently or inconveniently right in my eyes as I try to show it. I'm trying to block out the sun. Oh, I'm just doing a terrible job at it. Maybe I can move over here and show this water. Nope, it's not going to let me. United Healthcare, help me. Protect my eyes. What? No, that's not vision. You guys are medical only? Okay. Well, I tried. 0 seconds, we're in.
All right. Let's do this.
Gave me a Metagross, too. What was the other one? No, it's still the same, right?
What?
It was a Venusaur we did.
Oh, the Venusaur was up, like, at the entrance.
Yeah, we did that one, and now we're doing this one. So
no, we did a War Turtle.
War Turtle, okay, so I need to keep War Turtle to get that Community Day move, and then keep this one.
Let's see if I can get another 2-star. That's useless.
I mean, we can always trade them. Oh, a Dragon Scale, look at that. I actually used one of those earlier, just to free up bag space.
Not shiny.
So an evolution item, but not a Unova Stone. I believe those are out in Quest now. You can.
I have one, but
from your 7-day.
I'm not sure when I got it, but
probably your 7-day. Unless you did the Regigigas event, you got one for that too.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. There aren't enough people in Kernersville to do raid. So
we did the Bulbasaur, but I didn't record it. Ugh. Here, let's just show that really quick. I don't know what happened. I thought I was recording and evidently wasn't, so. We'll look at stats though.
Ornery.
2 stars for me.
Yeah.
She's still catching hers, so.
Oh my gosh.
I may hold on to it, I'm not sure. We'll just leave it for now. 2 of these snow runs.
Oh my lord. Agitated. Shh.
So, still shut out of shinies. I don't know what to say. But not terribly salty. I mean, community days next week, so I shouldn't be shut out of that, right? I can't think of one Pokemon that I need more of that were shiny though. What do you need more of besides the Totero?
I have like nothing really. Oh my gosh, I think I don't have any more.
The snow run was terrible.
Yep, I have no balls. It escaped out of every single.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Butthole.
Okay.
It wasn't shiny anyway, and I have way too many.
Alright, so probably going to end this here. I might pick up at the house if there's anything else that I discover. But like, comment, and subscribe, and doing some more streaming of Sword and Shield, Dragon Ball Fighters with the Z at the end, right? And a couple other Black Friday deals that I got. I'll be streaming those. Maybe Doom and Super Lucky's Tale. Check those out. See you in the next one. Captain Sensation!